And welcome everyone to our Wrestlemania special of Loose Trunks. I'm your host Tugboat. Yeah! Wrestlemania season, baby! And this is my gorgeous panel. I give to you Dave Farrington, Adam Skolfield, and Adam Machiavelli. Adam Bomb. Oh, Mania, baby!
Yeah, man. You know it.
Who's pumped?
I'm really pumped.
I'm pumped!
I'm so pumped.
Yeah, it's going to be good. Yeah.
Dave, you don't seem pumped.
Are we doing this now? Like, I didn't realise it was the show now. I thought we was going to briefly talk about it. I didn't realise it was the WrestleMania show. I'm not here.
What do you mean you're not here?
I got tickets, baby!
You got...
Yeah, I thought we was all getting tickets.
Off.
I thought we all said we was getting tickets to go Mania.
Well, I never got a text.
Wait, did you not get the email?
I ain't got $3 grand spare.
Well,
I got a 3310. It doesn't receive emails.
Adam's got the email, right?
what? I did actually, yeah. What, you didn't get the email?
Fuck off!
Yes,
You sent the
I'm
email.
going as well, yeah. So,
Yeah.
What?
yeah.
What is...
We're off.
It might have been in your jump mail, maybe, but we
You're
sent the
not
email.
going.
Well, I'm not going.
going.
I got a 3310. I never got a bloody email.
Well, we're going.
Upgrade,
so,
mate.
So you're going?
Yeah.
Well, fucking great. Go on then. Off you go.
Cool, cheers.
Right.
See you later.
Wow.
Look, best of luck.
You know,
but
sorry.
I mean, I don't think anyone's been screwed this hard since Bret Hart. Wow. Have a great trip.
We will, yeah.
I can't believe it.
I can't but they must be lying. Come on, let's follow them. Let's follow them. They must be lying.
Must be like.
This
Can't be like genuine.
They just can't be going. Come on, it's okay. I'll bring you back a Reigns t-shirt. It's fine. Don't
Fuck
worry.
off, you fucking melon.
They're packed.
Can't believe it.
Yep, right. Doug and,
Okay.
Yeah, Doug and Jack.
They'll be fine.
They'll be solid. Come on.
They'll be more than happy. They only got to do NXT.
Fucking
So
Adam and I just can't believe
it's just
it.
unbelievable. Really.
WrestleMania special and everything.
Like these will love to get on the show.
Oh, boys, aren't I happy to see you? How you doing? WrestleMania! Good news!
We're closed, mate. We're closed.
Yeah, you
We're
should
going
go.
to WrestleMania. That's why I thought we were all so happy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we're-
mate. Fuck
we're-
off. We're closed.
Wait.
Right, should we go? You
Wait.
take the tickets to the safe place, right?
Yeah, hang on.
Right, sorted. Right,
I've got the tickets. You grab the bag.
right. Have a nice guy. I don't think we were
We
going.
didn't get the email!
Yeah, no, you weren't.
So who's going to do the sandwich?
Just go.
They can't leave! Chase them! Chase them! Get him! Fucking, what the fuck are you going? Why are you going? Wait, Skolfield, come back! It's fine. It's fine. We may have given them a hard time in the past, but it's WrestleMania season. We've got to have a full couch. We know two good guys. They're awesome.
Oh, the Impact guys.
Yes, the Impact guys.
Impact guys.
They'll love to stay on. They'll love for a contract.
They've been wanting to get on the sofa for ages.
Exactly. This is their moment.
This is their moment.
Their moment to get the
Their
promotion.
moment in time, guys. You want to get on the couch, on the sofa?
It's Mania! It's WrestleMania!
Yeah!
WrestleMania! You're finally getting on the couch! We're on the couch! Yes!
Now,
Right now.
Right now! Come on!
We found these in the bin.
normally we'd come, but it's in Orlando, which is
home TNA.
Home TNA, isn't it?
What the fuck?
It was-
You found them in the bin!
I would have thrown him in the bin.
yeah, exactly.
You don't even like WWE!
Orlando. Big words.
So you're solely going to Orlando for TNA?
Yeah, I mean, we'll probably do a report from there. We'll email it over. It'll be fun.
Oh, well, this is fucking great. Come on. Christ. Have a great trip. Arsehole.
I can't believe this.
It's fucking bullshit. This is bullshit.
This is unbelievable. I can't.
I can't believe this shit right now.
Fucking. What the fuck just happened?
Well, I'll tell you what's just happened, Schofield. We have been shafted. Shafted harder than Sonny's ever been shafted.
Loose trunks.
So, you think, how can we do a show without a panel? Well, don't you worry. I may have not been lubed up for this, but there is nothing stopping me from getting on the ultimate thrill ride. That is Wrestlemania 33. This is Loose Trunks. It's the Wrestlemania special, and as always, I am your host. I am Tugboat. Thank you for joining in. I'd like to thank everyone so far for watching. We are almost on the magic 600 mark on all of our contents. We've got 300 likes. That means on our page we are more popular than the Shining Stars. Yeah! We are more popular than Sin Cara. Yeah! We are more popular than Kalisto. Yeah! And we are almost, nearly, we're 100 away from being more popular than Mojo Riley.
So close.
So close.
So close, I can taste it.
So, Adam, quickly, how are you feeling? I mean, we got shafted.
Yeah, I had a slight breakdown, which is why I'm wearing this.
With the outfit.
Yeah.
I like it, though. It suits you.
I mean, it's very comfortable, but I can't see.
You look like John Morrison.
Have I got somewhere to climb?
Genius.
That's what he does, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and take it off now because
I think keep the fluffiness on.
keep the fluffiness.
Yeah, keep it on. It's mania, baby.
It's mania, baby. I'll keep the fluff. I'll keep the floof.
Keep the floof.
Keep the floof.
So,
Where's
I
my
know
glasses? There
what
we
you're
are. I can see
thinking.
now.
How can me and Adam replace two dickheads like Dave and Adam McAvelli, Adam Bomb? Dickheads. Inconsiderate wankers.
Fuckers.
Well, it's lucky because I've searched the globe and I've found us the world's largest panellist, Liam! Hey! Now, me and Liam, we've known each other for a long time. Only last year we dressed up as Bubba and Devon Dudley, shown right here. It was glorious.
I got 3D'd by you two.
Yes, you did.
Greatest day of my life.
I was also the
Genuinely
year
greatest day of
where
my
I
life.
missed half of that mania
Yeah.
from being totally wasted.
I would like to just say welcome to the family,
Thank you,
Liam.
guys. It's
Thank you very much for
It
joining.
means a lot.
I mean, how do you breathe behind that tag?
Yeah, I know. I think I'm going to have to go old school. It's because Bubba did it, and Bubba, I love him. And it's... I quite
Over the
like
shoulder.
it.
Over the shoulder.
Yeah, that's it. Nice.
It's the,
Over the
it's
shoulder.
the
Keep
classic
it
look,
real.
isn't
It looks like you've won a Miss Beauty pageant.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the
It's-
tag pageant.
It
champion.
makes me realise how shit my belt is when I look over there and see a world-class
That's
belt.
fake as well.
I mean, in the time, the other thing as well, like in the time that those guys are gone and we had to quickly rush around, like my belt's disappeared.
yeah,
It's like we're filming on a different day or something. It's
Yeah.
unbelievable.
it's pretty bad news.
It's bad news. That's why.
I don't know if anyone else has noticed, but before anyone chimes in, the New Day are fucked off.
Yeah, New Day fucked off.
Yeah.
The
Some
t-shirts
other-
are fucked
If
off.
you notice anything else, then yeah.
Continuity.
Continuity. That's what this show is about. So, with that all being said and done, we are only 8 days away from the.
At the time of recording, yeah.
Yeah.
By the time this goes out, it won't be long at all.
No, we'll be probably less than a week away from the ultimate thrill ride.
Can I
That
just say, it
is.
feels really empty next to me. I'm
It
liking the
does.
space, but it just feels wrong.
Well, I know what you're saying. So I spoke to the big man. That is Liam. Liam,
I brought a little someone.
You brought a friend, haven't you?
Well, yeah, because the thing is, I thought you have 4.
Yeah.
And you always have an Adam, but you also have a Dave.
Yeah.
And we've got an Adam,
got an Adam.
and I'm big, so I guess I count as everything. But I thought I'd bring a big man Dave as well,
Big
and he's a
man
very
Dave.
good friend. Doesn't talk a lot, but do you know what he does like doing? He likes fucking doing bombs.
Yeah!
Come over here.
Dave!
Oh.
Dave! 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 Dave!
Right,
Dave!
my friend.
Dave! 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 Dave!
That-
How'd you like that, Adam? He's all over your Daniel Bryan's seat, tainting it in
Look
his
at
glory. Wanker! Oh, it's
Dave.
good to have you here,
It's
Dave.
good to have you here, mate.
Ah!
How you doing?
Ah!
This thing's been good?
Ah!
Do you fucking hate Daniel Bryan?
Yep.
Who doesn't?
Oh, genius. So, with that all said and done, we've got a pretty stacked Orlando.
It is.
You know, like let's not beat around the bush here. Address the elephant in the room first. Hero of the month, Brad Maddox. Thank you very much. Hero.
Don't do it on my title.
That's always saying.
That's always saying about that. Let's move on.
How many people
Let's
kissed
move
that
on.
title though? Anyway,
Move on.
so Brad, hero, but more importantly, we're on the WrestleMania special.
There we are.
We have got at the moment confirmed 12 matches are
12
confirmed.
matches confirmed. Unless they do anything else on Raw and SmackDown
Well,
this week. Yeah.
that's
It's
not
doubtful.
with the Seth Rollins Triple H.
Is that not?
No.
So it's 13. Really.
So it's
Oh, so
13
13.
because they're going to sign a contract Monday.
Well, it's
There's no point
unsanctioned, isn't
making
it?
that. If you decide to turn up, Seth frickin' Rollins.
He's going to turn up.
He's going to turn up. He's going to sign it. It also makes you wonder, will there be 14 matches? Because you've also got Samoa Joe and Sami Zayn
Yeah, well, aren't doing anything.
doing nothing.
It's a weird one because on one hand, it doesn't make sense for them to have a singles match because there's been no build at all. It would be a throwaway. There's no point. So the most likely scenario, there's two likely scenarios. They're either going to be in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, but
Someone
again,
needs to be.
yeah, but again, it depends on whether they have that on the main show or the pre-show because they change their mind every year, or they'll get involved in the Seth Rollins Triple H match. Samoa Joe definitely will.
Yeah.
Zayn is a bit more of a wild card as to whether he gets involved in that.
Do you think the match will happen, Liam?
I don't see the logic in having a match. I think they're going to be there. I personally think if Samoa Joe's in Battle Royal, it's on main card. It's not pre-show.
Yeah.
I think it'd be stupid. But I think getting involved is where it is. And you know what? You could even look at other people on that card and go, are they going to be the new man in the group? If this group's at, do you get what I mean? Like
Yeah.
the Kevin Owens match as well with Chris Jericho's always, those matches have always had someone in it, something like that. So you just got to look. Samoa Joe's going to be ambushing somewhere, and Sami Zayn will do his rundown.
He's definitely going to be involved.
So
Zayn,
we've mentioned the Battle Royal. So we might as well start with the Andre the Giant Battle Royale.
Bit underhyped this year, isn't
Well, let's face it. It was an idea brought up by Hulk Hogan, who was rumoured to come back this year. Welcome arms by everyone's favourite, The New Day. Accordingly to some reports out there, the idea's been shelved because WWE has had a lot of attention lately.
Yep.
For all the wrong reasons, but all the right reasons for
We'll
us.
leave that there.
So they are actually thinking whether it's a good idea to bring back Hulk Hogan and bring...
That's only if rumours are to be
But-
believed, but yeah.
Last year, it was a great success.
Yeah.
Baron Corbin, I mean, complete success story from it. Cesaro could have done more, but they failed with the whole him and Heyman thing. But it didn't. It was a good WrestleMania moment for him.
That was fantastic, man.
So, with that all being said and done, my first question, Liam, is with 4 competitors in the Andre the Giant Battle Royal confirmed.
Yeah.
4. We've
At the time of recording, yeah.
2 weeks ago. Who the fuck's entering? We've got Mojo Riley, Apollo Luz, The Big Show, and Kurt Hawkins.
Braun Strowman will be in it.
Yeah. You got Jack Gallagher.
Jack Gallagher, the cruiserweights in general.
Yeah. You look at the Bo Dallases of the world.
I reckon the Usos and American Alpha will be in it because
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to give them a match for Mania because there's just no room.
No.
Curtis Axel will probably be popping up, and we'll be like, "Oh, I really like
Axel
Curtis."
Mania.
It's
I
got
really like
it's got
Curtis
pre-show
Axel.
written all over it. you know.
Jinder Mahal.
Yep.
Yeah.
Rusev.
Rusev could be in it
will
as
be
well.
it.
I'd like to see Rusev win it personally.
NXT guys will be in it.
Now, for anyone who does know us, we did mention it in the last episode, but if you haven't watched that one, then fair play, get on it. But you're watching this one, and that's all that matters. Our good friend, Matthew, Rowdy Haslam, has sent us a video.
Yeah, we got a clip.
Yeah? So here it is.
Hey Has fans, you're watching Loose Trunks. Just to let you know, I've put a bet on with Tugboat. If Mojo Rawley wins the bloody Andre the Giant Battle Royal, I would have to get Stay Hyped tattooed to me. Bad times.
So, as you can see, he thinks that Mojo Riley is going to win.
He thinks.
Well,
sorry, you.
I had a bet, and I said Mojo Riley.
So he said if Mojo Riley wins, then he'll get the tattoo.
Yeah. They get stay hyped tattooed to him.
I mean, I think it's a shame that it's so unrealistic because it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
I generally think there is an outside chance.
But why?
Because I don't think they're going to keep the hype bros together. I think when Zack Ryder comes back, I think they're not going to keep them together because they've started this whole him being the woo-woo guy again on like doing the internet title and all that, isn't he?
Yeah.
So I feel like they're trying to rebuild Zack's old character and have him get so incensed with jealousy when
Mojo's being successful.
when Mojo's been successful.
That would be good.
And start a nice rivalry, because let's face it, SmackDown does know how to now a good rivalry down.
I'm not sure if that did happen, how well it would go down with the crowd, because Mojo, especially with hardcore fans, is not very popular.
Well, he stays hype.
Yeah, I mean he's cool, and then like I think NXT following likes him, but yeah, there it is obvious that there's a fair portion of the crowd that doesn't really give a shit.
Yeah, you're on my hands up because I don't give a shit.
There you
about
go.
Mojo
There's
Rawley.
one.
I actually care a bit more about Zack Ryder, but I kind of just want the Edgeheads to come back together.
Nice.
And that's
Kurt
to be
Hawkins
truthfully
and Ryder.
honest. I think it will save both their careers.
Oh,
actually.
Kurt Hawkins will be in it. Yeah, did you say that already?
Yeah.
Hey, he's confirmed. He confirmed.
No, it's confirmed.
Yeah.
He's one of 4.
What a
so at the
terrible
moment, he's
return
got a
that was.
25% chance of winning.
Well, I don't understand. And it makes me so worried for anyone that's gone away, one big name, comes back, and is he just going to be Stardust again when he comes back? Like, what they do to people is...
Nah, it's an interesting one, but I think I always enjoy it.
Yeah.
I mean, last year, we weren't really that pumped for it, and Baron Corbin was suddenly in the ring, and
him winning that was
Shaquille
amazing.
O'Neal turned up. And
Shaq will be there.
Yeah.
This is the thing. This is the weird thing, because last year's Battle Royal wasn't very hyped, for lack of a better term.
Hype!
He has to win just with this. Do you realise
We are hyping him up.
We're promoting the match more and Mojo Riley more.
And they are promoting the
than
match.
they ever have.
Hashtag Mojo winner.
I think because the thing with last year was that it wasn't very hyped beforehand, but then they put it on the main show. Shaq came out, and then Corbin was in the final lot, and it turned out to be really good.
That was awesome.
So if they do something like that again, have a couple of surprises, and get someone new to win it, yeah, it'll be on the main show.
Well, it's an interesting thing you say, someone new to win it. I had here, who's got the craziest name ever. So, thank you. Luke the Mank Ibanez won.
Luke the Mank Ibanez won.
Yep, I think if I've read that right, it'd be long here. It said Nakamura to win the Battle Royale.
It's a long shot, but it's a good shout. It'll be a good.
I mean, I like it personally.
It would be sick. Don't get me wrong. Like that would be amazing. That and
Can you see any like NXT call-ups, Liam?
I think it could be a call up. I don't think it'd be a big call up. The thing is, the way you got to look at it, if someone you got to put this in mind with the matches that are there, the amount of matches that are there as well. If someone big's winning it, it's on the card. If someone not big's winning it, it's pre-show. And yes, be truthfully honest, it's pre-show entertainment.
Yeah,
it is pre-show.
Like when you look at actually the people winning it.
Well, when we went at 31, it was pre-show, and the big show won it. We're saying pre-show, are we?
For Battle Royal, I think it should be.
Unless Braun's in it.
Because if it's not pre-show, looking at the card, you've got at least 3 matches on the pre-show.
Yeah.
And we'll go into the others later, but like one of them I think should be the Battle Royal, because if it's not, then of the 3 that could be in the pre-show, I think it'd be harsh on one of them that I think would end up.
I personally
we'll go
think
into that later.
The girls, the SmackDown Women's Championship or the Battle Royal, just number-wise, one would be pre-show.
So, with that all being said, you said the girls. So, when we chat about the girls, we're chatting about the beautiful Alexa Bliss.
Booty!
Booty! Booty, booty, booty!
She's so awesome. She's just so awesome, that girl.
Would you like to give us a little rendition of that tune?
Oh, hang on. Let's get into dream state for a minute. Oh, dreamer, I never let you get
night.
Oh, beautiful for
God,
women.
I would do.
Let's not go there, Sam.
Well,
Don't go there. Let's not do this.
Do you know
I'd
what?
go Maddox on her. I said it all right. I'd go Maddox on her.
And do you know what that would be? That would be bliss.
That would be bliss. Puns.
Everywhere.
That's what you get with the big man.
The big man. He's full of puns.
The world's largest panellist.
That's it. And thank you for being here. Once
Oh,
again,
it's
it's
a
an
pleasure.
honour to have you here.
I'm just happy that someone's left, and that's not Dave. I quite like Dave. He's a good guy. But the Daniel Bryan lover, he's quite tiresome.
Yeah, what do you think about that, Dave?
Yep.
And do you still hate Daniel Bryan? Yep. Okay.
Good. Good.
So, Alexa Bliss. Battle Royale. Well, it's not a Battle Royale. It's,
Well, we don't know what it is.
it's her against
It's
the
her
world.
against everyone. Yeah.
And there's been a lot of rumours of people coming back. For example, Liam, you were saying...
Yeah, so Lita apparently, she wrestled an independent match last week. They're saying she's definitely
She'll
in.
be it.
Kelly
Kelly
will be in
Kelly's
it,
in it.
apparently. Melina's apparently in it, but...
So rumours in a minute. I saw a rumour the other day of Maria Kenny Ellis or whatever, but she's in Impact. But I don't know if that's...
Well, that means
Yeah,
nothing.
but they're
these days.
fucking-
Their contracts are so minimal.
Yeah, there's fucking rumours flying everywhere on who could be in it. But,
I reckon Santino will win it.
I'd love
the
that.
The big one is if Asuka's in it.
Yeah.
Well, that's funny you should say that because our good friend Floyd, good old Floyd, he's in America right now meeting up with our other panellists, even though they don't deserve you, Floyd. He did predict that, and he's actually gone ahead and predicted all of WrestleMania, so I'm just going to whack it here.
Good luck reading that in time. But
It's huge, and I'll be honest, I agreed with most of it. It's a very big call on her to come up. Does she come up champion?
this is another thing of like, because the SmackDown Women's Championship is another one which is likely to be on the pre-show. But if Asuka debuts and wins, it's got to be main show.
Yeah.
Like, and this is where it's so hard to predict.
I personally think Alexa retains.
I think I don't like as
I
much
like
as
that.
as much as I think it would be cool to see Asuka. I think Asuka's going to end up on Raw. So I think same. Alexa retains.
I see Team Blue with her all the way personally because I don't think they've got enough good people on that. But
They've done really well with the people.
I actually, my dark horse for the match to win it is Carmella.
I can agree with that.
Because she's been solid all year. Her stuff with Ellsworth, and Ellsworth has been solid. Great little WrestleMania moment.
Yeah.
The whole kind of next day on SmackDown, 2 days later. I don't need you now. I'm champion. See you later.
Or even then, just
And the thing is, if she wins it, it'd be Ellsworth helping her.
Yeah.
It'd be that Weezer.
Yeah,
Do you
that's
know
what
what
I
I mean? It'd
think.
be worming his way in somehow.
I love the fact that we can get to this day and age and it's that way around.
Yeah.
Like, rather than always like having a female manager having like cheating stuff.
Yeah, have
one
a
of the
bloke.
girls having a bloke having to help her out. Yeah.
Well, like Queen Bee says, who runs the world? Girls. That's it, yeah. So that's that one covered, really, I'd also, for nostalgia, I quite like seeing Natalia, only because she once hugged me with her boob.
I want to
there.
throw out, if Lita's there, I'm going to be so happy.
Yeah, she's a
just-
babe. Absolute babe.
I don't care about Matt Hardy.
There is one match that we know is guaranteed on the pre-show, if nothing else, and that is Cesaro, Sheamus, versus the Club, versus Enzo and Cass.
It's on the main show, you fuckers.
See, again, my only trouble with that being a pre-show, which, although yes, I think it is
guaranteed.
Because that is the three that we're pretty much collectively thinking is going to be on the pre-show.
Yeah, I'd be shocked if you...
And the only one
Really
that I
two,
think would be a
yeah.
shame if one of them ends up getting bumped up to the main show is if the Intercontinental title match gets dropped down to the pre-show.
I'd be
But
fuming.
that would be a shame. But again, we'll get to that later. But again, with the tag title match, reason why it could be the main show is how popular Enzo and Cass are. I know Enzo can be annoying, but they're still infinitely popular. And if they win, that would be fucking amazing.
Now, see, that's interesting. You pulled a face when he said the word
I
Enzo.
like Enzo and Cass. My biggest problem with this is is the club are still getting booked so poorly. The
They're
club
up
are
and down
champions.
with them, aren't
They get a bit better, but the club are champions, and everyone's talking about Cesaro, Shameless, and Enzo and Cass, and it's
They should
kind
be
of.
chatting about the club.
And the thing is, but the biggest problem is the club. Why the club are so successful, same as Bullet Club, is because they got to do what they wanted to do,
And they weren't going
and they're
around
not
calling
allowed to
everyone
do that
nerds.
now. Yeah, and
Nerds!
and they're allowed to do 10% of what they want to do, but if you actually just let them do 80%, and I think the biggest thing is now with club, we got to think about who could be coming back. I think it's put people in it, let it expand, let it take over, and
I think
maybe even move it to SmackDown so they lose the titles, and then maybe have it because, as we saw, the Usos called out Bullet Club, not actually Club, and then changed it to Club, which on Talking Sense, which was hilarious.
I think with
Yeah, they said Bullet Club, and then you saw like Jimmy or Jay, one of them go, and he went, "Oh yeah, Club." Carl Anderson looked at us. It's like because in my head I was like,
week, was it?
yeah,
Genius.
I think with the club, they haven't been booked well. Like, and recently they've been better. It's been a bit up and down. Some weeks they look badass, other weeks they drop to Roman Reigns.
Yep.
And yeah.
Roman fucking Reigns!
I like his hair.
But yeah, I think the only way you can, essentially, you can't like, yeah, that tickled you, that one, didn't it? But yeah, with the club, like where it's been going on so long now, with just them being a tag team and not really being taken seriously, they need a change of pace. They need to do something else which doesn't involve the tag titles. And I think the only way that's going to happen is if you bring AJ to Raw, and when Finn Balor comes back, and you have a whole rivalry there with them two involved. That would be great.
Yeah.
I think if Finn's part of the club, it will be that whole kind of classic Randy Orton rise or my main guy rise.
There's potential there.
But they could also like I know it's mirroring because it is mirroring, but they could literally do what the Bullet Club are doing now, where Adam Cole and Kenny Omega are in real life and think best of friends and just play act into the cameras by arguing. You have AJ and Finn do that. Like on the ride along this week, they were going, "I'm top guy, and the two guys are mocking them."
Yeah.
That would be brilliant, and we would enjoy that because in New Japan and Ring of Honor, that's working brilliant.
This is the thing, like some of the stuff they've done, like where it's a bit more freelance.
Yeah.
The Southpaw stuff.
Yeah.
Have you watched the Southpaw?
Yeah.
Wrestling?
Oh, it's so
Fucking
good.
brilliant.
So
Like,
with that all being said and done, right? Club being booked badly. Enzo Cass, strong rumours to finally get their title.
I reckon they'll win it.
Never had one. Never had one in NXT.
Didn't win the NXT titles. Like, so I think granted it could have been booked better up until this point,
in the home of Orlando.
but they should win it. Definitely.
It's becoming, the thing is, it's like they've got booking wise, they've got to decide, are they a tag team or is Enzo manager? Because Enzo's actually not a bad performer, but they don't let him do anything.
Big Cass got a lot better on the
Yeah.
mic as well.
But you notice they've made him talk more.
Yeah.
Because
they've condensed it. They've pulled in Enzo a little bit, which is good.
Because they were
Yeah.
booing him and thanking Sheamus for taking
Yeah.
him out. That's never good for the
No.
for the main. Top
Enzo
tag
is
team.
great, but Enzo is brilliant in contained small chunks. If you have him going on too long, that's when it gets annoying.
And not just that, is that I think with Enzo, he's unlucky. I think he's one of these people, I don't know if you agree with me, Liam, but because they get limited to what they say, script, you cut, basically, the bollocks off this Jack Russell, who wants to yap, and slay people like he done in NXT, freedom to do whatever he wants. And when you try and make someone like that PG, it just goes horribly wrong.
You see that even with John Cena. You think about old John Cena.
Thugonomics,
Like,
John Cena.
when it's just transitioning into PG stuff, it's a completely different, like, obviously it's a different character, but his promos are different. Now, we all know they're scripted.
Yeah.
Where before it was like, oh, John's just actually, that's really good. He's come up with that himself. And you kind of, you respect him a bit more. And it's the same as you look at, especially Iria, you think, we don't even talk about the Stone Colds and stuff like that, but you look at Road Dogg. Road Dogg and Enzo are very similar. Yeah. And I do agree they need that little bit, because you need the Billy Guns, you need the Triple H to kind of go, right, it's my turn now. But it hypes nice you dynamic. To a massive amount. But it's just whether or not you're going to get the chance to. And I think it is becoming more manager. Jimmy Hart and Big Cass is the star.
I think it works both ways. Like I think they're a great tag team, but it works perfectly fine having Big Cass the main guy and Enzo as the talker.
So
like I don't think there's a problem either way with them.
We've mentioned two teams in it. Sheamus, Cesaro.
You know what?
They got a chance.
They've grown on me.
I like them as a tag team, but have they got a chance in
now.
this match? Are they winning?
The problem with Sheamus and Cesaro, for me, it's only a matter of time till they break up and they fight. And then do you know what I mean? I know they've had the fights, but it is, I can't see them being I can't see, out of the three teams there, oddly, that's the one that doesn't have the longevity for me.
But they do
work well.
They feel like a tag team now. Like they don't feel like the two people thrown together. They actually feel like a tag team. I don't think of one without the other now.
Yeah.
I never actually knew as well until last week. Cesaro doesn't drink.
They're not.
No,
random fact of the day.
So
here is the fact of the day.
He's my boy.
Cesaro does not drink.
Yeah. Me, Cesaro, and CM Punk. And I think half the old 80s ones that are giving it up now.
Because they were too busy doing cocaine.
They enjoyed it too much.
So, with that all said and done, who's winning it?
Enzo Cass.
I'm going Sheamus. Cesaro.
Oh.
I'm going Enzo Cass as well.